Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 116 here. Today we are not doing Shooterborn in Heaven. We are going to focus on gunsmith stuff because we're actually a little bit behind and we really need a break from Shooterborn in Heaven on streets. So, going to go over what I did offline last night, which is just kind of get organized, see what I was missing, get our dailies, and then we're going to hop into a reserve raid. All right. Yeah, for sure, Simon. That's my preferred way to do it. A key tool for all the keys that you need for the map, and then a docs case to loot into is my absolute favorite way to play this game, normal, for sure. Okay, so this is our Gunsmith 19. This is what we have for it so far. We need the Zook. We need the black AFG or whatever it's called. We need an EOTech, the sideways scope, the derpy one. I didn't realize I needed that for this build. They definitely changed some of these later ones up, so I didn't realize, I thought we were good, but we weren't. Type of thing. So that one's close. This one's close. I gotta look this one up still. It's these two paired. This is completely done. This barters a milk for the AS Val rotor, so I did that last night. Popped it in, but this is completely done. That'll be ready to turn in when we're done with the HK, which we do 100% need the 11-inch barrel, or the 9-inch, 11-inch barrel, 9-inch handguard. So we can put on the rear sight, front sight, and get the proper ergo, because we're short 6 ergo, basically, and that's what that nets you. That said, it might just be the barrel. I don't know if that barrel works with this handguard. That might be the thing. So, yeah, if the quad rail works with the 11-inch barrel, I think we're good. So, but we're basically just, if it says HK on it, we're going to grab it and see if it can handle it, because it's all the required parts are on there. It just needs a certain thing. Hey, largely unemployed, give yourself a great night. Thanks for hanging out. SVDS, we're actually pretty far away on. We have the gun, but we need a different way to kit it out. So it's the handguard, the receiver. We have the adapter. I don't have the stock for it yet. We don't have the adapter for the suppressor yet. So we're actually pretty far behind on that. And this 102 needed some weird stuff. Different muzzle that I'm not used to it needing. It's like a blast tech thing. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. Other than that, its requirement was just ergo based. So I think the wiki was just giving the cheapest build. We can probably do it a different way. So we'll keep an eye out for the required. Oh, I needed a separate mag for it. I totally forgot about that part too. That's held me up in the past. I did forget about that. But yeah, so I basically made a list here, and that's kind of where we're going on, is just going all out for that, instead of worrying about gunsmith, because the gunsmiths will hold us up. It'll eventually be just that. So we might as well work on those now, get as many as we can going done, and then we'll work at it from there. We're gonna go reserve. Got an AK-12 here. We're not gonna bring a backpack in. I guess could, but you know what? Yeah, screw it. We will, in case we get the marked room spawn. We'll go in super geared once, and then after that, we're probably just gonna try to 0 to hero a bunch. With basic stuff, like this level 2 armor and a rig and a pistol, and just have fun with it. Only focus on things. If we can get the boss, we can get the boss. That's fantastic. We maybe should try to do the D2 stuff just so we can get to our raider kills for Prapper. But until we get Gluhar, we don't need raider kills for Jaeger. I don't think. That might be simultaneous though once we're done with the D2 stuff. So we might have to mess with that. We'll play it by ear on the raids that we're in and kind of go from there. The other thing I did is I cleaned out some of the weapons parts and crafted the 3 SASs that we had into setup M1As. So we have 3 ready to go here. That's why those SOCOMs were so important to get out of raid. All those episodes ago when we got them out. All the hybrid suppressors are super important. So hopefully we can get test drive done in these 3 M1As. We'll keep an eye out for all the stuff, of course. Post that, but hopefully we can, survive enough with them to get those 60-meter kills. Still unsure on the map that I want to do that on. I really just don't know. Let's slap that into there. I think that'll be better for us movement-wise. So, yeah, anyway, let's hop on to reserve. Probably going to go night if it's available. It is not. So we're going to go dusk because less player scavs. And we're going to just try to stick into buildings and play our spawn, try to look for weapon parts, and yeah, I'll see y'all in raid. All right, we're in. I do want to say this is should have done this yesterday. kind of scenario. Sometimes you got to remember, streamers are bad at following their own advice. You know, I tell this to people all the time. If something's really frustrating you, stop it. Do something different, even if it's just something different in game. And I literally didn't do that yesterday. Feels called out. Nice. I was just asking how Dune was. I don't know. All right, so we have this isn't needed, but we have that already. I don't think he knew where I was. Infected one, thank you so much for the raid. Also, this sounds cool as hell inside. What's up, Infected one? How was your stream today? What were you up to? Trying to get bosses. Kind of same, but not exactly. You got Killa finally? Oh, GG. I'm looking forward when I don't have to the day when I don't have to hunt Killa. It's my least favorite boss to hunt. But glad you got him. I really want to get this guy's loot. Yeah. I just don't like running around interchange, you know. I don't mind sneaking around interchange and oh, there's a person there. Okay. Well, we're kind of stuck. Might just have to leave that guy's loot for later. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Deadpine. We are playing Hardcore Tarkov. This is the only way I really play Tarkov. I don't really play normal. We are very, very late game. Been playing since day one of the wipe. So I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think those that have have liked any version of Dune in the past will enjoy it, but I don't think it's going to have a universal appeal of Lord of the Rings, but really whatever will. That's fair. Some people don't like Lord of the Rings, Raptor. They find it very boring. Like the whole cinematic like scenery plus music thing doesn't do it for some people. I think they're psychopaths, but you know, whatever. But yeah, we're not doing spoilers. Just I was wondering how it was. I've heard good things. I agree. Infected one. Yeah, the Fellowship might be a little slow, but it's like that's the point of it. It's not necessarily meant to be a fast-paced action movie. It's meant to be what it is, and I like it for what it is. The first Hobbit movie was pretty okay, and then the other two were like less okay. Is that a guy right there? I don't think so. Machine gun. Yeah, that's what I get for not having an optic. To be fair, I thought it was going to be more nighttime. So my only rules that are different from Pestles, by the way, for those who are familiar with Hardcore, are I delete my starting container. I do not start with an alpha container. But then once I obtain one, I am allowed to put anything from my stash in there. I cannot loot into there, except for unidentified keys. But I can put anything I want from my stash into there. So, For those who be like, oh, you're not playing hardcore, you know. Everything else is the same, if not harder. So. All right. I mean, this might be bait. This, you know, we might be getting outpatienced here. But that's okay if it's the case. I really want contacts. And I'm assuming this guy's SVDS has an optic. Oh, wild. I didn't realize he was... Huh. Damn, didn't have the correct settings on it, though, unfortunately. Why don't I click more paint on Tarkov? Well, is a real question. So I find regular Tarkov, and this is not... I don't want this to make anybody feel bad about how they play. Regular Tarkov is intense. But I find regular Tarkov to just turn into money in, money out. And I find that boring. So it's how much money can you make versus how much you lose. And that is A-okay. It's still a very intense game. But, yeah... Yeah, so for reference, chat, I was right there. Right there. Guys are funny. Might be a player scav. Could be a bot scav, to be honest. I don't know if this armor's worth being this slow for. %, as well, yeah. Very true, yeah. If you're playing casually a couple hours a day, or a couple hours a week even, yeah, the difference is wild. SVT over there. I think we're gonna go this way. Just hit up every weapon container we can on the way. Yeah, for sure, Infected One. Absolutely. Absolutely. As you should. It's a lot of fun. I personally have never done Lightkeeper stuff because I just haven't. I've never gotten that far in hardcore because I stopped playing regular before Lightkeeper was a thing. I'm saving my next full playthrough, and this may or may not change. There's actually a chance we do a regular playthrough at the end of this wipe, if I get Kappa on hardcore, which is our goal. That I go for maybe a quick Kappa on a regular count, just see how fast I can get it on a regular count with no restrictions, you know? Already surpassed my expectation for a first wipe. That's awesome. Or having a friends wipe learning maps. Hoping next wipe I'll do more mode. That's all. That's, yeah. It's a great way to do it. It really is. I mean, this armor's fine. Guess we'll keep it for now. I gotta have room for this armor to be put away, so we really don't have that much more room for looting. Was that? Somebody made a noise. The game, if you're playing casually off, like, I find making content on it, duos is the best. Or solo. Duos or solos the best. But yeah, if you're playing with your friends, having a big squad that you can, like, split off into duos and people don't mind if, you know, not everybody, every single person's in the same raid. I agree. Because it's just a fun night, you know? You all start on the same map, but then... Okay, that's down below. Potentially end up in different spots, right? Wrong color for that. That's awesome. Most of my friends don't like playing Tarkov, though. Some of them do. It's nice to play with them every once in a while. Some of them only like to play if we're playing, like, a game together. And it's hard for me after 5 to 8 hours of Tarkov to want to play more. Sometimes I do. But in general, I don't. Yeah, different times, different parts of the map. Or, like, you're running as a squad of 4. 2 of you die, but the other 2 are in the raid still. The other 2 go do a scav run together or something like that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, or load together and play different raids. Yeah, yep. Just, that's all good, too. Just to have somebody to hang out with, you know. Takes the edge off, for sure. I agree. Technically need those bolts, but I'm not worrying about them. Yeah, batteries and Apollo cigarettes. I don't know if that guy was in the helicopter or not. I do worry about the dome at this time of day. Oh, the rocks. Not seeing anybody. We're not getting shot at, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Ammo there, not worth checking. We are looking for CUFDM radios, among other things, as well. Oh, wrong size. Damn. Got excited. I saw the HK barrel and I got excited. Yeah, it's the... Need the 11-inch. Hey, no worries, Infected One. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. Let me grab you a follow so I can check you out next time. Really appreciate you sending everybody over here. Glad you got Killa. You know? You know, one less to go. I don't think these have much in them, right? Yeah, no. Thank you, thank you. Trying to reacquaint myself. I don't run through the middles of these too often. There's definitely some weapon cases to be had, I think. It's just a bathroom. This one I know has a big green here. Yeah. Prof Bash, there's a lot of loot in these. Metal. Where's the metal? This is probably a player scav. Heli, but it's like it was like this way. Most likely they're heading downstairs to the what's his faces? You're telling me, Prophet. I've got like we're closing in on like 8K, if not 9K hours, and I still don't know everything about this game, which is some of the fun of it. Oh god, that's so annoying. So very annoying. Well, you guys are right about the helicopter. Could be under. It could be down below as well. Happy Saturday, sir, and enjoy your lurkage. Oh, somebody already did this. Then never mind. We'll go up to the dome. Because there's still plenty to loot up here at the dome, weapons parts wise. like with our keys and such. I don't know if I'm quite on the missing the wee woo when it's not there, to be fair. Well, yeah, maybe. Heard something. Yet, yes, yet. It's actually worth getting out with. Well, this was looted. This feels fishy. Wish I had a grenade. I think somebody might have gotten out before us, because I definitely heard a few something. I heard something, and then that safe was looted. So I think it's just better to get out. We netted an armor. We got our lion for Hall of Fame 3. Scavs are back with their loot. We didn't die. Got a player kill. GG. All right. Okay. There's another armor barter for us. Selling that. Also got a million PP rounds there. Which is kind of funny. Top up those. I think I'm going to end up selling that. We have extra. We have that already. That goes there. Does this go into any of these guys? Feels like it should. Or linked, rather. Only the Quran. Gotcha. Oh, and I guess this thing, which doesn't come with that. I think I have that in the other account, not this one. We'll save it. It's so small, it's worth saving. Okay, PS rounds are great. Oh, that said, I lied. We did get a gunsmith part. Look at that. Boom. I can cross something off the list. That's for the all-black AK. Grip. Check it off, baby. Done. Done and done. Unfortunately, this doesn't have the correct mount on it for our stuff, but that's okay. That is okay. Actually, I do want... we're selling all that. We don't need this. We don't need this. You... that's to be put on a gun later. Eat that. Sell this. I don't know if that's important or not. We have this already, so we can just sell that. Lion is, again, needed for Hall of Fame. So we're done with that. That's good. No new keys. This is not required for our gunsmiths. That's okay, though. Take this off. I'm probably just selling this SVDS. Yeah. I will say this. We did grab the pistol grip adapter for the SVDS early on. That is required for the gunsmith, so I'm really happy I grabbed that. I don't think I've seen one since. So, yeah. That was a good call by past Deadpine. Oh, I forgot to do dailies. Whoops. No, there's a gunsmith to do with it. Yeah. Later on. Yeah, shooter board needs to be bolt actions. Okay. One of them's going to be survive reserve. It's not terrible. Okay, what's the reward, though? This would have been worth it if I didn't have the AKMN for the gunsmith, but we have it, so it's really, really risky to turn that in. Scavs with headshots, more than 20 meters. Nothing we need. Okay. Nothing we need. Double check this. No, nothing we need there either. Worth checking, though. I guess we restart that always. All right, let's go back. Let's do the thing. Oh, and get rid of that. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, we'll keep wearing the schmuck. Why not? Yep. And we get to go proper nighttime now, which is good. Because we have a nice flashlight. So, good stuff. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we are in. It's like the one key I didn't bring with me. I'll tell everyone my secrets. This building actually has a reasonable amount of weapon spawns and weapon crates in it, too, upstairs. So we'll probably just check that. Actually a really good D2 run, but I'm not feeling that. I do wonder if some of the raiders could have the parts we need, though. Probably. Maybe on the 102s. I think some of them can have AK 102s with the right mags. Yeah, they're already fighting down there. Actually, that's over. Right, this is helicopter? No, that... Yeah, that's down below. It's gotta be. Okay, none of my crates are spawning. Fairly classic. Always good. Somebody literally redeemed it today, Lux. Which they may be the last person... I'm sorry, I forgot to add you to the panel. Remind me, I will. Generally speaking, it means VIP, but I also, like, that may have... I think that has to change, because eventually everybody gets VIP then. You know? Yeah, I totally forgot to ask whether you wanted it to be there or not. Because usually I like to ask people if they want to be on in the panel or not. So far, no. Some people have said no on the monetary support Hall of Champions. For those who don't know, we have names down below the stream. If you support enough or do something silly in the chat. The point redemption, something silly. But yeah, I have a few because some people who, like, you know, have an awesome disposable income and want to help a poor struggling streamer pay his mortgage. Do so, but they also don't want their name out there because they get, you know, sometimes you get weird DMs when you're that supportive. And it's just not worth the hassle. But as far as the points are concerned, no, nobody said no on that, which kind of makes more sense. You know, that one makes sense to me at least because it's just, you know, just channel points. Did not mean to grab that. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Okay. Don't really need that. Have that part already. I don't think I brought this key with me. There's like rare loose ammo, like loose spawns in here anyway. It's not even like good. So, yeah, I did not. Most likely a bot scab, but you never know. We should see how close we are to another key tool. Maybe that's something we learn for next swipe. It's just like, just always go for the key tools. You know, just always be trading for them. No, we checked here. It's the other place I need to check. Oh, no, we checked that too. Okay. Do I have one of those keys? SMP. Yeah. Let's go check for the stims. And then we'll go this way. We found 2 HK barrels, and they're both wrong. That's pretty funny. Oh, this one might be. Oh no, that's the one we have already. Time to start collecting, I know. Hear that, whatever that is outside. Could be player scav, could be bot scav. That sounds like it's outside. Oh, I wish I had NVGs. Not what I wanted to do. We should grab that CMS. I don't have a million. I don't have a lot of them. They're all fine things, just not things we need. I do like having this key as opposed to dropping in. It's just, you're way less obvious. Iridium is not what we need. I think this is one of our good chances for vertexes, though. I think that's where these guys can spawn. Asa. Okay. Yeah, somebody's camping it. Yeah. Probably had a thermal. Bummer. Yeah. Bummer. Booby trap container? No. It was a suppress shot. So either is, I don't think the thermals reached from the mountaintop. I think they were over in the other pawn building. It's wild how little fire we were hearing, and then, you know, somebody was just waiting for that, you know. But that's why I like having that is when you drop down, people know you're going in there. They could have also been on the other side there, like out in the field. I don't know. Would love to see their perspective on that, just to see the angle that they got us at. All right, now we go more 0 to hero style for funsies. Definitely have a flashlight. if I want to use a Glock 18 though. I kind of want to use like something else. Finally out of these Glocks, but that's okay. I mean, it's annoying, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, just to see where you got from, you know? I know I have more of that. I just crafted a whole ton. There we go. Yep, 0 to hero. Definitely want some meds still, though. The thing that sucks about that is, like, losing that stuff. Okay. All right, with a flashlight. I mean, it's the weekend as well, so, like, the raids are going to be more populated, but let's try to get in and get out. And also, this one has the advantage of, like, if we do get something nice and we're near manhole, we can just leave it out the backpack. So, good stuff. See you, raid. Okay, we're in. Talking about scavs once again. Oh, classic spawn. Talking about, like, not being able to choose where you play your scav, I think would be cool. And then you could... Can't take 2x2s. As your rep goes up, you could choose. And then Ethan, Chad has a good idea. I think that was Raptor's idea of, like, as your rep goes up, you get to choose. But it costs you rep to choose, so you can't do it infinitely. No, don't unlock that. That's a waste of a key. So that's not at me. It's just misses that are going up and over the hill at the right angle. That's what that is. But yeah, I think that could be really cool. And give you some sense of progression for your system, right? Like, I don't know. It's an egg. That's more than just like, oh, here, have a better bag and a better gun. Which, to be honest, some of the loot that these scavs can get, these player scavs can get, is actually absurd. I don't need either of those things. So for those who don't know, if the boss is up and you know nobody's killed them, you can, there's grenade launchers where you can, like, have a good chance of taking them out every raid. So I don't think I have any of these keys, right? Oh no, I have these two. Add muskets to the loot pool? Ugh. No thanks. Yeah, muskets. I want a rock solid recurve bow. We heard a bush. They could have easily hurt us. Depends on the compacts that they have. So I'm pretty sure you can extract in cover. I just hear a woodpecker. No, it's a gun of some sort. Can't tell if that's outside my house or outside here. Well, we definitely heard a bush. So, but it could have just been somebody leaving. Hunting for Gluhar and then getting out. Or HP's crap blue gunpowder. Bush bunnies for random noises, yeah, right. I don't see anything. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, of course. Technically need this for a gunsmith, but I think we have one already. Right. Just make our cuts. I would like that, but no room. That might have been at me. I could have also been downstairs in the... Raider area. Yeah, I think that was downstairs in the Raider area. There just went again. Not a guarantee, of course. It's a lot of OFZ shells. Is this our... No. Wrong. Wrong building. That was at me. Remember when OFC shells were hard to find? Pepperidge Farm remembers? I know. They used to be so difficult. I mean, they're still relatively rare, but it's also not required for Kappa, that task, so it's just like one of those things. I mean, that BP's technically really good, but eh. Cool if there's a flare that, like, summoned bosses. I know these can technically craft certain gunpowders, but I think I'd rather meme and I'd rather... have all this. Because memeing is fun. Need the poke flute to summon them? Yeah. Be cool. I already have quite a few hexes. I guess I could do this. We don't have a red one, you know. Red one's cool. I feel like Lighthouse is going to be our better bet for the COF HDMs, whatever, the radios. Taking a nap in the locked room, you sound the wrong alarm, comes out swinging. Yeah. It'll be fun. Oh my. Well, that's a raider right there. Or a player. There's a decent chance we die here. We're not losing anything important, though. Guess not a raider, but... which ones do I prefer? I actually think I prefer these ones. Just take what's truly important out of here. That's probably not all worth all that much, but that one has the chance of adding more to it, more to the pile later, which is nice. We go without those. Not that this armor is any good, and it looks like the plate's kind of shattered on it. Oh god, they got shot in the back. Coming from that way.
31 months. How many raids in Tarkov is that?
31 months? I don't know, Uncle Bod. A few. About 4 raids. Nice. This is good for parts for sure. Was that Boss Man? Technically, I need that RPK buffer tube. Might as well. Uncle Bod, seriously, thank you so much for the 31 months. I don't know. We have on at we're 2 months into wipe and we have a little under 600 left, or 600 raids. So 1,200 or 300 times 31. Oh. No. I keep thinking this is the office we need. It is not. That can go on our current weapon. That's down below. It might be a player scav. Maybe not. This might be a D2 raid. If these guys are still alive down from D2. Yeah, it's already been taken, I guess. Yeah, they might flag him and ban him just during ban waves. I feel like they haven't done a ban wave in a while. God.
Oops.
Oops. Thank you, Mad Odds. That. Can't put much on it at the moment, but if we do get stuff for it, we're going to want it. How much of this did I check? Okay, amount. Okay, let's go to the next orb. Again, our primary goal here is weapons parts, so... See that guy? Shadows. No, I picked this. Stuff of my Zook wasn't very important. Or just holding it because I could. Now I could go pick up the Zook itself. That would actually be decent. On our way out here. can check all these. I'd love to use an MPX. Yeah, MPX is great. Scavs being scavs. Okay, I think I'm done with this D2 task now. So, that's a player scaver player. Okay. Okay, we saw, we looted. Let's get out. No reason to mess with player scavs here. We already looted all this, right? Yeah. I don't think we hit this one, though. Oh, we so did. Nice thing is not having to take our armor off for this. Alright, GG. GG, making full work of that Red Rebel right now. And like I said, Damon, no, we didn't get this stuff from the Zug. There wasn't anything like super important in there. Yeah. GG survives with stuff. You know? And we did the first D2. We can get the second one done, which unlocks Prapper Raiders. I don't know if that may unlock Jaeger Raiders as well, which is just something else we could work on. Because Raiders can sometimes have the things you need. I think that AK-102 mag might spawn with the Raiders, but I'm not sure. All right, let's make a little pile to sell. This does that plate that people are talking about. That does something. I don't remember what. That's a Mosin. This is technically needed for one of the AKs. I think it's the 102. I believe we have a plague mask. Yes. Okay, so we can sell that one. That's good for later. And what do you do? It's mostly the crafts, but I think we're just going to sell it for now. That's for that. This is for crafting. Could keep going back with the pistol. We could start to kit this 74 UN. I think I'm going to put this 74 UN here. And our goal is to try to kit this out as much as possible while using our pistol. I think that'll be fun. I know I have more than that. Beautiful. Trace for a Vepper. This is just good. Good. Sell. Propital craft. What do you do again? We should probably keep it for that. We do need that at some point. Oh, interesting. Huh, that's actually not terrible. Probably not going to use it, but it's not terrible. Okay. Hit this with a repair. Put those away. And I think we rinse and repeat here. I see nothing wrong with the way we're doing things. Just keeping it simple, trying to avoid players. You know, we went in super under geared there, came out with a little bit of extra. That's all we're looking for, you know? That is all we're looking for. See, made such a nice wall. I guess I late spawned. Okay. I like chilling out for a second, see if anybody comes over here first. Before opening up March. And then I like unlocking this one first. Yeah, might as well. Oh, that's actually big. That's worth going through the no backpack. I didn't even hit the R button. The hell? All right, let's unload this, load that. R button possessed in this room? Yeah, right. Been a very quiet raid. which I don't love. That helps. I do believe this needs to be found in raid, so we do need to either loot enough. So that sound means there's somebody nearby. Could just be a scav in range. Which is what I think that was. I can barely see, by the way. It's very dark here. Just want to make sure we're on. Yes, all right. We're just about enough time in raid. I just want to I want to guarantee that this is gonna be just nice. Found in raid, you know. They're rare enough where it's worth the extra little bit there. All right, excellent. That's one of two. I think it's one of two for that. It might be that. Actually, might be the only one of that we need. I think it's vertexes we need two of. Either way, GG. Big, 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 big win. I forgot that those could spawn in the marked room. So, huge, huge win. Because that's definitely a thing that could easily hold us up for a while. All right, here we go. Okay, good. I might swap to this 5.7. We have better. No, that's not even true. We don't have better bullets. We have basically the same bullets equivalent, you know. Yeah. All right. We'll put those away. That can go there. These are both pretty good. This has the Yeah, the MOE on there. That's pretty cool. Probably not going to use this. But it's cool to have. I don't believe you need these guys for the collector, right? And then do I have mags for you? I do. We also have a ton of L91. Or sorry, L191. Which is what we'll be using. Classic. Intense Tetris action. I don't know about intense, but some amount of Tetris action, I guess. I know the RD is technically better, but I really enjoy the Mutant. I don't know. There's something about the sound. Oh, yeah, we also get to complete D2 there. Because I forgot to complete it last time. Nice. And then completing that does it, like I said, it does. There is a chain there, you know. It does unlock some nicer things. Pardon me. Pardon me. And we have room in that for these things. All right, we're all swapped over to the 5.7. Let's actually use the brighter flashlight than this guy. And yeah, we're just gonna go back and do it again. You know, see what we can get out. Play our spawn, see what we can get out. We'll go this time. I'll see you on raid. All right, we're in. I really hate this spawn. This is like one of the worst spawns you can get. This is like the corner over there. It's just a bad spawn. I mean, I'm gonna try to go this way, but this often doesn't work. No, and then the other thing was I was just making fun of chat for like ignoring my interesting topic of conversation and just choosing the slots instead. But it's Twitch chat, I can't really help that. Yep. Yeah, there's no way I'm living through that. That's annoying. I shouldn't have ran through like that. Should have waited. Man, that spawn is so shitty. Like that has everything to do with the spawn and nothing to do with me. Sorry, I made the choice to run across there. I shouldn't have to make that choice, though, you know. Jaeger, nice shots. Yeah. Literally. Oh, God, and he had, like, such a shitty gun, too. Ugh. Bummer. Bummer. Sorry, maybe not a shitty gun, but, like, a bad ammo, right? Like, ugh. GG. All right, I think we're going to call it good on that episode. We'll let things sit how they are. I mean, overall, pretty successful reserve runs. We got like one gunsmith part. I was hoping for 2 or 3, but you know, one's better than none. We needed this, so done. Yeah, we'll keep doing those in the future. Maybe we'll rock some MVGs in the future. Do I have any of the bad ones left? I do. Yeah, so maybe we'll rock like medium kits with the bad NVGs. Oh, you know what else we have as far as barters are concerned? We have this thing as well. Now. I think. Oh, no, maybe it's a quest. Oh, I think that's a quest. Yeah, that's a quest to unlock that thing. We should try to figure out what that is. It might be Textiles Part 2. Yeah, or, like, this task line. That's kind of a bummer. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But, yeah, YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. Definitely a good change of pace from just getting crapped on streets. We do have to get D2 done. We'll loosely work on that as well. We'll loosely work on getting, what's his face done? Yeah, this guy. Because even if we go in with a pistol, we still have a shot at getting him with the mounted grenade launchers, you know? So that's always nice. And, of course, that'll be really good rewards. That unlocks all of the rest of the stuff. And we have a really good shot of gunsmith parts, which is our, you know, kind of our goal there. Yeah, we might change up the map we do next time, but I'm going to be putting it down for my weekend. I'm playing Minecraft tomorrow, so yeah. good stuff all around. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not already. If for some reason you're watching 116 episodes, you're not subbed. I don't know what else I can do to convince you. This is me. This is how I play. For good or for worse, I don't know. You know, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not the worst player in the world. Not the most entertaining, but not the least entertaining, you know? Somewhere in the middle. And I'm okay with that, you know? So, anyway, thanks for tuning in, YouTube. We'll catch you next one.